Everybody stand. Shane, please lead the prayer. Good morning, class. It's nice to see you too. How are you today? That's good to hear. Did you take your breakfast? Okay, that's great. What day is today? Exactly. Has anyone of you have birthday today? If none, please take all the flowers that you see under your chairs and arrange your chairs properly. You may now be seated. Let us have now a record of our daily attendance. Mind you, kindly have the list of our classmates who are present today and give it to me after the class. Thank you. Today, we will have a new song. And the title of the song is called The Triangle Song. Do you know the song? If not, that's okay. I will sing it first, and after me, you have to do it for your own. While singing, you will do steps. So, you have to look and listen to me carefully. Are you clear? Okay. But before that, this is the tone of the triangle song. Please, I corners, please, I corners, can you see? Can you see? This is the triangle, this is the triangle. What colors can you see? What colors can you see? Vertical, watermelon, then pizza, ice cream. Did you get it? Okay, one more time. Please, I corners, please, I corners, can you see? Can you see? This is a triangle, this is a triangle. What colors can you see? What colors can you see? Vertical, watermelon, and pizza, ice cream. Did you get it? Okay, that's great. And now, let's proceed on our steps. This is our steps for this song. Please, I corners, please, I corners, can you see? Can you see? This is a triangle, this is a triangle. What colors can you see? What colors can you see? Vertical, watermelon, and pizza, ice cream. Did you get it? One more time. Please, I corners, please, I corners, can you see? Can you see? This is a triangle, this is a triangle. What colors can you see? What colors can you see? Did you get it? Okay, that's great. Now, let us all do it together. With music and with action. Okay, are you ready? Let's do it. Please, corners, can you see? Can you see? This is a triangle, this is a triangle. What colors can you see? What colors can you see? Vertical, pizza, ice cream. Wow! You're all great singers and dancers. Did you enjoy it? Okay, you may now take your seats. Are you all ready for our next lesson? Okay, that's good. But before that, let us have first a recap of our previous topic. What was our topic last meeting? Yes, DJ? Let's see. Correct. It's all about the area of parallelogram. When you say parallelogram, what is it all about? Everyone is read? Okay, thank you. A quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel sides. The opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal in length, and the opposite angles are equal in measure. How about the formula of parallelogram? Who can give me the formula of parallelogram? Yes, Erica. Let's see. That's correct. The formula is area is equal to B times H, where B is the base and H is the height. In solving the area of parallelogram, we can simply multiply the value of base and the value of height. To test if you really understood our previous lesson, I have here an illustration of parallelogram. And what you need to do is to solve for the area of it. Who wants to go on the board and solve for number 1? Yes, Adan? How about for number 2? Yes, between Abigail. At this point, we will now check if both Adan and between Abigail got the correct answer. Okay, for number 1, the answer is 132 inches squared, and for number 2, the answer is 54 centimeters squared. Are they correct? Yes, both Adan and between Abigail got the correct answer. With that, let's give Adan and between Abigail the batang mayabang graph. Do you know that graph? If not, this is how we do the batang mayabang graph. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, batang mayabang. Did you get it? Okay, stand up. Let's do it all together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, batang mayabang. Very good. Now, let's have our classroom rules. Who wants to read our classroom rules? Yes, Princess? Thank you. These are the rules that we all need to remember all throughout our classroom discussion. So now, let's have our first activity. And our activity is called Pick and Pair. And here are the mechanics of our activity. Who wants to read? Yes, Alicia? Thank you. But before we proceed to our activity, let us have first our activity standards. Who wants to read our activity standards? Yes, Rose? Very good. These are our activity standards. First, you have to cooperate with your roommates. The second one is respect each other's opinions or each member's opinions. The third one is make friends, not enemies. And the last one, do your best at all times. You have to keep in mind all these activity standards. And these standards will also serve as our rules in all activities that we will do this morning. Are you all ready? Okay. I will have here the umbrella. And the other one here is the other umbrella. Your group mates will handle this umbrella and all four remaining members will go in front alternately to keep the hanging handles here and pair it to the other umbrella. Did you get it? Okay. Let's proceed to group number 1. Okay, group 1, please proceed with the position. And our timer starts now. Okay, group one, your time is finished. You can now go back to your seats and you have prepared all the questions to keep correctly. Let's proceed to group number two. Please proceed on the position. Okay, group two, thank you. You can now go back to your seats and prepare your chosen triangles. And now let's have the last group, group three. Okay. Your time is up, group three. You can now go up to your seats and prepare all the triangles that we've created. Let us now our checking. At this point, you will check if your chosen triangles are correctly paired. But before that, I have here the scoreboard so that you can monitor your scores. Okay, let us now check your answers. Who got this triangle? Anyone? Okay, group one. Let us check if your paired triangle is correct. Okay, the answer is area of triangle. Group one, are you correct? Okay, very good. Group one got 1 point. Okay, congratulations, group one. We got 1 point. Okay, for number two, who got this triangle? Yes, group three. Let's see if the chosen triangle is correct. Group three, are you correct? Okay, that was so sad. Unfortunately, you paired it wrong. And now let's consider our triangle number three. So who got this triangle? Yes, group two. And now let's see if your paired triangle is correct. Answer is triangle. Are you correct? Very good. You got it correctly. So that will automatically mean you have a point. Okay, now let's proceed with our triangle number four. Who got this triangle? Okay, group three. Now, let's check if the chosen triangle is correctly paired. The answer is the formula of height. Okay, are you correct? Very good, that was correct. And that means you have 1 point. And for our last number, who got this triangle? Yes, group three again. Let's see if the chosen triangle is correct. The answer is 4 centimeters. Are you correct? Wow, you're correct. Very good. And also, that means that you got a point. Okay, let us now count your correct answers. For group one, we got how many points? We got 1 point. How about for group two, how many points did we got? Okay, 1 point also. And for group three, how many points did we got? We got 2 points. So, who do you think is our winner? Of course, our winner is Group 3 because we got 2 points. Okay, because we did great, let us give each group a gaming ribbon balloon. This ribbon will serve as your ticket for you to get your prizes at the end of our discussion. So, you have to give this ribbons. Okay, are we clear? Okay. And because Group 3 did great in our activity, let us give Group 3 an IS clap. Do you know that clap? Okay. This is how we do the IS clap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, ayos. Okay? Okay, let's stand up and do it all together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, ayos. Okay. At this point, we'll now proceed with our next activity. And this activity is called Solve Me. And this is the mechanics of our activity. Who wants to read? Yes, Shara? Okay, thank you. Is our mechanics clear to you? Okay, very good. So again, before we do our activity, you have to keep these reminders, these standards, all throughout our activity this morning. So, these are the show board that we're going to give to each group. And you need to write your answer in the middle of this board. And if you want to erase it, you can use an extra paper so that you can change your answer. Are we clear? Okay, very good. For number 1, what do you think is the missing number? What do you think is the value of age or height? You have 20 seconds to answer. Okay, time is up. Let's see if your answer is correct. The answer is 8. The value of age is 8. Let's see if this is correct. Okay, seems like Group 1 got the correct answer. Let's give Group 1 5 claps. That would mean that we have a point. Our activity number 2. Okay, for number 2. What do you think is the value of the area of T? You have 20 seconds to answer. The time starts now. Okay, time is up. Raise your board. And all hands down. Let's see what is the value of the area of T. Okay, the value is 7.5 centimeters squared. Let's see who got the correct answer. Group 1. Okay, it's the correct answer. It's group number 2. And they got a point. Let's proceed to our number 3. Okay, what do you think is the value of H? You have 20 seconds to answer. Okay, time is up. Raise your board and pens down. Let's see the value of H. And the value of H is 4 centimeters. Okay, let's see who got the correct answer. Wow, it seems that all groups got the correct answer. You are all excellent. Now, let's proceed on number 4. what do you think is the value of B? You have 20 seconds to answer, and your time starts now. Okay, time is up. Always your board please, and all pens down. Let's see what is the value of B. And the value of B is 10 centimeter. Okay, let's check who got the correct answer. Okay, it seems like only group 2 got the correct answer. Very good, group 2. And for our last number, okay, what is the value of A or T? You have 20 seconds to answer, and your timer starts now. Okay, time is up. Please raise your boards and all pens down. Let's see what is the value of A or T. And the value is 28 centimeters squared. Okay, let's see. It seems like group 2 got the correct answer. At this point, we will now count all our correct answers. For group 1, they got 1, 2. They got 2 points. For group 2, they got, okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, they got 4 points. And for group 3, they got 1 point. So that means that our winner is group number 2. Very good, group 2. Okay, because it will be the great job, let us give them a swiper clap. We know that clap? Okay, if not, this is how we do the swiper clap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Oh man, did you get it? Okay, let's do it all together. Please stand up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Oh man. Okay, we can now take your seats. So this morning, these are our objectives. Who wants to read? Yes, Shane? Please read our objectives. Okay, thank you. Now, I want you to look on the screen and observe what is being flashed on the screen carefully. Okay, based on the screen, what do you observe? Yes, DJ? That's a good observation, isn't it? There is a triangle shape. How about the others? What have you observed on the illustration? Yes, Erica? There is letters H and B. Okay, that's a great observation also. And how about the area of the triangle? Do you see it? Now you have good eyes. So now, who can give me the formula of triangle? What do you think the formula of triangle? Yes, Mirham? Okay, exactly. The formula of triangle is 1/2 times base times height. That's great. Now, we will have another activity, and this activity will be a group recording. Definitely for this group 1 will be the height group, group 2 will be the base, and group 3 will be the triangle group. For group 1, you need to discuss what is height in the context of triangle. For group 2, the base group, you have to discuss what is base in the context of triangle. And for group 3, you have to discuss what is triangle, especially the formula. And what we're going to write on this report is your what? Your prior knowledge about these terms. Okay, I will give you another paper and a marker so that you can write your ideas. And ideas will be created out of the cartoon characters that I will be giving to you. So you will have inserted cartoon characters in each group, and you need to create an idea out of that cartoon character. Maybe Dora, SpongeBob, and many more cartoon characters. And each group will have 3 minutes to finish the report. And after you finish the report, you have to select your representative to go in front and do the reporting. Okay? You have 3 minutes to do your activity. And here are your little papers. Kindly select your group names to get this on the papers here with me. Okay. You have 3 minutes to finish your work. Okay, class, time is up. Let us now proceed to group 1. But before that, you have to perform your Okay, thank you, group 1. You really did great reporting. Let us now proceed to group 2. Group 2, please proceed in front and do your report. But you have to perform your yell first. Okay, thank you, group 2. You can now go back to your seats. And lastly, we have the triangle group, group 3. You can now proceed in front and do your report. Okay, group 3, thank you. You can now go back to your seats. It seems like you all have prior knowledge about these terminologies. And because of that, I will give 2 points to each group. Please sit properly. All eyes and ears on me. Based on our activity, what do you think is our topic this morning? Yes, Iti Diana? Exactly. Our topic this morning is all about the area of triangle. It's all about the area of triangle. So, who among you here have an idea what is triangle? Yes, maybe you. It's a shape. That's good. How about another? Another idea about triangle? Yes, Mirham? It is a polygon. Correct. It's good. So when we say triangle is a, what do you think? When we say triangle, it is a polygon with 3 sides and 3 corners. And triangle has the formula of area is equal to 1/2 times base times height. For you to better understand the concept of triangle, I have here a model of a triangle. Okay, we have here an example of triangle. So for you to better understand its concept, we will identify where is the base and the height. But before that, let us first tackle what is base and what is height. So based on the report of group 2, they said that the base is the bottom part. Let's see if we got it correctly. This is the definition of the base. When we say base, it refers to any side of a triangle which is perpendicular to its height or altitude. And for solving the base, we have the formula b is equal to 2 times the area of the triangle divided by height. And now let's know what is height. Let's identify if group 1 defined it correctly. Height is a perpendicular segment between the side chosen as the base and the opposite vertex. And the formula that we use to solve the height is h is equal to 2 times the area of the triangle divided by base. So now, let's illustrate where can we find the base and the height in the triangle. So we have to draw it. So this is our triangle. Okay, kindly look on our illustration. Where do you think is the base and the height here? Anyone? Yes, Mila? The base is the straight line in the bottom. Okay, that's correct. This is our base. This side is the base of the triangle. How about our height? Yes, Jordan? Okay, exactly. This is our height. So, in solving the area of triangle, we have this formula. 1/2 is base times height. So now, I will give you an example on how to solve for the area of the triangle. For example, we have a triangle here. Okay, for example, we have the height of a triangle that is 5 centimeters. And the base is, let's say the base of this triangle is 6 centimeters. So, since our formula is this, we have to write here, 8 is equal to 1/2 is base times height. We just have to substitute the value of b and h here in the given illustration. So, let's just bring down the 1/2, and then we have to substitute the value of b, which is, what's our base? Yes, 6 centimeters. And we have to multiply with the height. wherein the value of our height is the value. Yes, 5 centimeters. And then the next step is that this have to, again, copy the 1/2. And after that, you have to multiply the value of base and height. So 6 times 5. Yes, exactly. That is 13. And we have to copy the unit, which is centimeter, and this have to add the numerical coefficient of this numbers. So 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Do you think this is the final answer? Very good. It's not yet because what? What's the next step do you think? Correct. We have to find out what is the 1/2 of 13 centimeters squared. Meaning, you have to divide 30 to what number? Correct. You have to divide 30 centimeters squared to 2. So, 30 divided 2. Correct. Answer is 15. And you have to copy the unit. So, the area of this triangle is what? Correct. Area is 15 centimeters squared. Since you already know how to solve for the area of a triangle, let us now proceed on how we get the base of a triangle. What if the base of the triangle is missing? How we can solve it? So we have another illustration of a triangle here. So let's say that the height of the triangle is 7 feet. And the area of this triangle is, let's say, 10 centimeters squared. So by looking at the formula of the base, we can get the base by following this formula. E is equal to 2 times the area of triangle divided by height. So, let's now solve it. So, B is equal to 2 times what is the value of the area of the triangle here? Yes, the value is 10 centimeters squared. So, we just have to write it here. So now, let us identify the value of h. So what do you think is the value of height here? Yes, it's 7 centimeters. So now, what do you think is the next step? Alright, you have to multiply 2 times 10. So 2 times 10. 820 centimeters squared. So after that, you have to divide 20 to 7 centimeters. So what do you think is the answer? Anyone? Okay. Let's check if your answer is correct. So 20 divide 7. So 20 divided by 7, we have 2. 2 times 7, we have 14. So 20 minus 14, the answer is 6. 6 divided by 7 cannot be. So we have to put another 0 here, then a point here. So 60 divided by 7, we have 8. 8 times 7, we have 56. So 60 minus 56, we have 4. And then 4 divided by 7, it cannot be again. So we have to put another 0. We bring down 0 here. 14 divided by 7, we have 5. 5 times 7, we have 35. So 5. and so on. So the answer is 2.85 centimeter, or we can round this to the nearest tens, which is 2.9 centimeter. So the value of our base is 2.85 centimeter, or 2.9 centimeter. Did you get it? Okay, that's good. Now, what if the missing term is the height? How we're going to solve the height? So this is how we do in solving height. So for example, we have the height of 8 centimeter, and the area is 24. Okay, I mean, let's say our base is 8 centimeter, and our area is 24 centimeters squared. So by looking at the formula of height, we can solve it using the formula 8 is equal to 2 times the area of triangle divided by base. So now let's substitute the value of these terms. So h, or height, is equal to 2 times the area of triangle here. We have 24 centimeter squared. So let me write it here. So, and then have to divide it to the value of base. So what is our base? 8 centimeter, right? So now, what's the next step? Yes, we have to multiply 2 times 24. So what's the answer? Very good, 48 centimeter squared. So now, what is the next step? Yes, our last step is to divide 48 centimeters squared to 8 centimeters. So 48 divided 8, yes, the answer is 6 centimeters. So that means that our height here is equal to 6 centimeters. Did you get it? Okay, very good. If you really understood it, I will give an illustration of triangle here, and you will have to solve it on your own. So for number 1, we have this given numbers. For number 1, we have to solve for the area of triangle. For number 2, we have this given equation. Our base is 7 centimeter, and the area is 42 centimeters squared. So you have to look for the height. And for number 3, we have an illustration here. Our height is 5 centimeters, and the area of triangle is 3 centimeters squared. And what we have to do is to look for the value of the base. I will give you 15 minutes to answer this following equation. Time is up. Please stop solving. So let's check if your answers are correct. So Glass with the perfect score. Wow, very good. It seems like all of you got the perfect score. So now, we will be having another activity. And this activity will be called the magic constructing bilang. And here is the mechanics of our activity. Who wants to read? Yes, Arika? Thank you. So, I will give each group this magic bilang. And you need to construct the triangle based on the given problem or statement. Let us now have our statements. So for statement number 1, a mini triangular kite was given to Adan by his father during his 7th birthday. The kite has a base of 3 centimeters and a height of 2 centimeters. What is its area? We can now construct the triangle and solve for the area. Okay, time is up. Let us proceed to number 2. Hawaiian pizza is Menchu's favorite appetizer. Her sister bought it and they sliced it into 5 equal parts. Each slices measures 6 centimeters at the base and 8 centimeters at height. What is the area of each slices? We can now construct the triangle and solve for the value of the area of the triangle. Okay, time is up. Let's proceed to number 3. Shane's mother baked a triangular cake for her debut. It measures 10 centimeters at the bottom and reaches 12 centimeters from the bottom to top. What is the area of Shane's birthday cake? Okay, of the time to construct the triangle and solve for the value of the area. Okay, time is up. Okay, class, that is all for today. Goodbye, class. See you on our next meeting. Goodbye.